One of the most frequently asked questions is also about data quality. People from time to time ask why, as a data scientist, one should care about the quality. I would want to ask you the same imperative question. Why do you care about the quality? Why data quality is paramount for a data scientist? Think about it. So before I answer specifically as to why would I care about data quality, or rather more pertinently, how do I ensure data quality, I want you to draw your attention to few codes. Let's start with the first one. This code is particularly I have created. This is my code. What does it tell? Tell me about your data quality, I'll tell you about your data culture. Very, very important to my mind, a single quote that depicts a lot about the data quality and the dire need for data quality, and as a consequence, it's a reflection of a data culture at a certain level. You could use this as probably one of the heuristics to look at data culture of an organization. Data quality is paramount. Remember, your modeling could be as good as the quality data that has gone into making that model. So what I'm talking about, I'm simply talking about garbage in, garbage out. Many of you must be familiar with this code. If a model is fed with garbage, that is data that is of a suboptimal quality, what you could expect? The garbage. Absolutely right. The effort that has gone into building the model and subsequent decisions that you make would be suboptimal and costly in nature, which would simply mean the data quality at the source of it was the root cause which you have not taken care. So this is yet another reason why anybody, and data scientists in particular, should care. Last quote but not the least, here we go. What does quality data do to you? Quality data leads to quality insights, paving way for courageous decision making and the intended transformation. So if you look at any organizations today making courageous decision using data and have taken leaps and bounds to make the transformation, at the heart of it is quality data, data mindset, data intuition, data culture, data literacy, data utility, etc. is what is driving. So all these are a consequence of having a great quality data that is driving and powering your decisions to make the transformation and intended consequences. Hopefully, these three quotes will put into the perspective why anybody, particularly a data scientist, should care about data quality. Here is one more most frequently asked question, and that is, how do you ensure data quality? Please think about it. Very, very important question at the heart of modeling and development. So while answering this, I'm going to talk about this from the perspective of a culture, data culture if you will, and data literacy, and I will look at data governance, and I look at from the involvement of a data scientist when you design the systems. So without much ado, let us deep dive into answering this and realize these are quite good indicators for one to go about looking at employing for ensuring data quality. Let us examine. What's the first one? Domain knowledge. Let me say emphatically, domain knowledge is indispensable for a data scientist, and more so in the context of ensuring data quality. Even if you want to identify certain issues with the data, you should be seeing it as a function of the domain. Of course, you should have data and domain knowledge for you to interpret the business insights and convert them into business impact. It goes without saying, but domain knowledge is foundational for ensuring data quality. So what else? The data culture. So what I mean by data culture, I've seen organizations which uses data-driven leadership, that is driving the data culture from top down, are better poised to ensure data quality. Why? Because they have designed systems and processes that capture the data, which ensures the data quality by definition, by design. It is completely intentional. And I've seen many organizations where they use, let us say, ERP and CRM systems, customer relationship management, CRM systems. They have volumes of data about the customers, but the quality of the data is not to their liking, and hence they'll not be able to leverage the data for efficient quality decision making. What else we could do to ensure data quality? Data literacy and data utility paramount. If throughout the organization, if the management enforces the data culture from top down and you have employees who are data literate, who are understanding the utility of the data, then you are able to come up with most optimal system designs to capture the data, which lends itself later point in the journey of the organization to make efficient and optimal decision making, which is time bound, which gives you a competitive advantage. So what else you could do? Most importantly, you could be looking strategically, committing certain resources. Realize quality of the data is not free of cost. It comes with a cost, and you have to incur cost as an organization upfront in the organization to ensure data quality. So you got to commit certain resources, certain cost for committing the data quality. And more importantly, you should be involving data scientists from the beginning who has got data literacy and data culture, data intuition, data understanding, etc., so that it is integral to designing the systems for ensuring data quality. It is another matter. You could have a lot of processes around data quality and data governance for you to ensure the compliance to certain data quality. Some of the points that I want to talk about and leave you with is to excite you to think more about how does one go about data quality. By the way, I'm interested to look at and understand what else you would do to ensure data quality. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment sections down below.